right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. Today, the classic Physique Prejudging just wrapped up. This time I was there in person, right behind the judging desk. So I was front row, didn't watch the live stream. So when everybody says you can't judge a show off the live stream, now we've got some front row judging perspective on this show. So interesting first call out, but it's pretty much what we expected. You saw Urs Kalsinski. You saw Ramon Dino, a.k.a. Ramon Roca K-Roz. You also got to see Breon Ainsley and Terrence Ruffin rounding out that top four. Now, honestly, from what I saw, I think Terrence Ruffin is still going to be the winner of this show. I think he's going to walk away with it. It was an interesting call out because of the fact that they never moved Breon to the inside next to Terrence. In fact, we didn't get to see Breon next to Terrence very much at all, which I thought was interesting because I thought Breon looked fantastic here. But to me, at least, it seemed pretty clear that Terrence was going to be the winner of the show. I think, like I said, he's a defending champion. He was the highest placer at the Olympia in this lineup. He beat Breon 2 years in a row. I think he would have had to come in pretty off for him to be beaten, and he looked completely on to me. He looked phenomenal. Posing was good. It honestly looked like they were comparing Ramon to Terrence for second, and they kept Urs kind of on the outside, especially in that last variation of the first call-out. To me, Urs kind of looked a little bit flat here. I don't know if I think in the pictures he looked a little bit fuller. I don't know if he over-depleted or something before prejudging. Maybe he intends to fill out and carb up more for the night show, which is later on. But to me, Urs looked a little bit smaller and flatter and kind of depleted. And it just didn't look, he didn't have that fullness. He didn't have his pop to his physique like we saw in some of those pictures. He looked really lean. He was in really good shape. But I was getting the impression, based on these callouts and based on the way that they were moving these guys around, I got the impression they had Ramon ahead of Urs. So to me, honestly, Breon looked really good to me. I really thought that Breon was going to be second here. He still might be. Maybe they didn't need to move him to the middle next to Terrence so much. I would have it probably Terrence in first, Breon in second, Ramon in third, and Urs in fourth. But it's possible they go the direction of Terrence winning, Ramon in second, and Breon in third. But honestly, I thought Breon looked really good. I really don't know why they didn't move him to the middle. And overall, Ramon seeing him in person, he looks really, really big for a classic physique guy. He really stood out from a size standpoint. And even he might have looked kind of flat or maybe a little bit soft compared to some of the videos and pictures that we saw, but really, really big and definitely out-muscling some of these guys. And maybe that's why it seemed like they had him in second. I don't know. I'm curious to hear what you guys think about this. But to me, my guess how they're going to score it, and I don't want to make a guess. How I would score it, I would go Terrence winning, Breon in second, Ramon in third, and Urs in fourth. But let me know what you guys think, if you guys disagree with me or not. Like I said, to me, it just kind of looked like Urs was a little bit flat, and maybe he changes that for the night show. But for the most part, looking at the prejudging and how these guys looked, that's how I would have it. But I don't think there's any question in my mind that Terrence is winning this show. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. As always, I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Nick Strength and Power, signing out.